Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Yo, everybody, what's good? It's your boy Jazz. Here it is, another segment of Pop the Balloon series. Let's give it up for Jay. Jay uh, seems a pretty cool, laid back kind of guy, knows what he wants in a woman. He's looking for a ride or die chick, you understand? So uh, I see a lot of lion women here looking beautiful, gorgeous as ever. So uh, let's see what goes on. Let's see what goes on and see if he can find his match. And also, check this out. I want to give a shout out to Arletta. I love the work you do. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Okay. And last but not least, guys, if you like what you see, don't forget, please subscribe. Press the like button. Don't let me have to tell you again. Let's keep this going. All right, all right.
Single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Okay. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
let's get your name.
My name is Jay.
Jay, how
No
old are
way.
you?
I'm 38.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm an Uber and Lyft driver.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to hike. I like to swim. I like to go on adventures. I like to
Okay.
travel, things like that.
Got it. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Things I look for in a woman: integrity, somebody adventurous as well, open-minded. That's pretty much it.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Cigarettes.
Okay.
I can't do cigarettes. Black and milds, I can't do that. Weed is cool, but you can't smoke blunts. I can't have you smelling like my boys. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. So we did get some pop balloons.
Yeah.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Let's start over here with your name and age.
Brittany, 28.
Okay. And Brittany, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jake like my homeboy for real. He's cool. He cool.
Oh, so she knows this guy. Wow. Well, I know someone. So this means it's probably not the first time that he tried to shoot a shot at a young lady and she rejected. So I don't know. I want to find out the reason why and why she's not feeling this man. If she knows this man and they go way back. Let's find out what's going on here.
Chatted up on Facebook all the time. He a little lot for me though. So he's a lot. Yeah.
All right, Jay.
Yeah, she my type. She my swag. I be in her DMs, but she don't be hitting
She
me
just called
back.
you homeboy. She friend zoned you.
Yeah, I know she friends on me. That's cool though.
We were supposed to go to Sedona together and it just never happened. I was gonna let him take me to Sedona and he never hit me up about it. So
Booyah, booyah. So check it out. So they are basically friends. They knew each other. So they were supposed to go out, okay, on a date, and he stood her up. Man, what other way to put a person in a friend zone? You do things like that. And I've always said this. I don't understand why people don't understand it. Like, you guys, first impression is everything. It is important. If you know you're not gonna go, don't waste that person's time. You know what I mean? What a way to get put in the friend zone. So it was like once you're in a predicament like that, there's no way out of that. She made her decision, and so you finna get past that, bro. You in the friend zone. I don't think that's hope for you on that. So you might as well move on to the next and see what happens.
yeah.
Let's go on over there. Thank you. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Keela. I'm 26.
And Keela, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you look good. I love the shoulders. Just not my typical type.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take a page out of Arlette's book. So what about me is not your typical type? Be specific.
I mean, I would just say the height. Like, I'm short, but you're like just hitting 5'8", 5'9", probably. How tall?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see how tall this lady is, and do you see how tall this man is? Does it make is it making any sense to say he too short? I you know, please tell me what is the science in that? For her to say he too short. Woman, have you looked into the mirror? Have you self-evaluated your own height? Goodness. He could be I don't. Well, you know what? It's blinded. It is blind. It blinds me. To the point where okay, I get the description what you want in a man or a woman, but for you to say he has to be over you. Wait a minute, woman. You look like you probably 4'11". He probably 5'8". You mean to tell me that's not good enough? Oh my God. For some women, no matter what you do, it's never enough. It's like they got to have, and this is what I be talking about when I say some people are demanding they want what they want, and that's final. And it's either that or the highway, and people miss out on opportunities of what could have been. People gotta learn to be open to things. They have to learn to just give people benefit of the doubt and give them a try. And maybe down the line, and if the feelings are not has not changed, and you still feel it, then you move on. But you can't just assume, on the first appearance, you know, you will miss out. I get it. You will miss out. But to say the height, I don't even think this really should be a requirement if you like a person or not. Not on the height. You didn't even mention the personality. You didn't get to know what his likes and dislikes, even though he presented it out there. But it takes more time. You need time. You know, height isn't just everything. That you have to consider the other qualities involved. But I don't want to be talking too much, but let's keep this going.
Probably how tall are you? 5'10"?
I'm
Good stuff.
5'10".
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like you like to wake up at 4 in the morning and run and sweat even in the evening.
Who
and
sent you?
No
Who
one, but I
sent
feel
you,
like
Keela?
I got your aura, and it gives, for the right woman.
Okay.
And it's just not for me, respectfully.
Alright.
But you look good, okay?
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So do you.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Keela, someone that's your type?
Um, she my type, but she don't look like she run at 4 in the morning.
I don't. So I'm like, babe, I'm gonna cook you breakfast.
But you still look good though. You still
Okay,
look
thank
good.
you. I appreciate it.
But I can't do the lashes.
See, this is another issue. Some women talk about how they want a man to show them and teach them and motivate them. Now, this gentleman just basically said that he's athletically inclined. Nothing wrong with that. This woman turns around and says she's not into that. She don't want to get up at 4 in the morning. Well, I get it. It's a discipline. To really, well, first off, in order to want something of that effect, well, you have to want it. It's like a person, like you said, that wants to lose weight. If they want to lose weight, they have to want it. But to disregard just because the man likes to work out, come on, you got to come up with a better excuse than that. You were better off just saying, you're not interested. You know, all because these be some weird reasons. I don't. Oh my God, guys, this is good stuff. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Yeah, the lashes.
can't
Like I
even
feel like
fat.
if something got in your eye, we would need a priest because you're gonna levitate. We're gonna need an exorcism. You know what I'm saying?
Not bringing
That's why.
spiritual into
But
this.
you looking good though.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
just a red flag.
Yeah. I feel it.
But
I
I,
feel
love
it.
the jokes. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Thank you.
welcome.
All right, name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Angelique. I'm 32.
Okay.
It was the lashes comment. Women are gonna women.
Right.
We're gonna do what we're gonna do. And I
Right.
think for a man to make a comment about the things that we do, makeup, hair, lashes, like I get that it's not your preference, but let women be women
Right.
or don't date us.
I knew you was gonna say.
I love it. I love it. Wait a minute. You respect the man's preference about the lashes, but to say for you to demand, okay, don't date us, then who are you going to date? You sound contradictory right now. Keep that comment to yourself. It's not referring to everybody else. Everybody else has a different opinion. Keep the comment to yourself about the lashes. That was just his opinion, and he's entitled. But for you to try to be a voice for every other woman that's there is not your place. It's what you want, and it's not what everybody else thinks. So my thing is, you just on that fence mode. You're not even really trying to date. You just want to scold someone. But I say keep it professional anyway, and you are entitled to your opinion. But for you to be a voice to other women, it's not your place. It was all about what you want and how you feel. And I can't even fathom these excuses that they use as far as trying why if, you don't find a person attractive. You got to do better. It's got to be something better than this. You got to do better. But let's keep going, though, please.
that? Why y'all be saying that?
I don't know why y'all say it. I know I said it because maybe y'all don't realize that that's an option.
Okay.
Because, you know, we're going to do what we're going to do.
She has a bad attitude. She has a bad attitude, you know. And me personally, uh, if I was dating someone like that, she probably would be a headache. I'm just saying. That's just my opinion. Sass mouth like that. I get it, but let it be like a disagreement. But it shouldn't get to the point where she's angry. She seems angry, and she really wants to lash out this guy, take his head off. Oh my God, man! Beware, man! Signs of toxicity. You see it. It's there. Beware. So, man, brother, you just dodged the bullet. I'm gonna tell you right now, you dodged the bullet. And I'm afraid even if the next guy come along, you just cannot only imagine what her response is going to be to him because it's like she's not there to date. She doesn't seem like she's. Let's keep going.
And
Right.
to constantly have a man say something, it's like, I just want to put my lash on today.
Right.
Or I
But
just want
so
to go to my extension.
so this
appointment.
this is my thing, right? So if you saying don't date women, who are you looking for? Because if all the men saying we don't,
Let me say this. I like his response to that because, first off, don't think that if you make a statement like that you're not going to get a response back to that. So what she basically did, she just lashed out at this man, all because of his opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have to be careful how we say things to people, how we address people. It's offensive now. So now you're looking at Jay, he's taking it offensively. So you don't think that he's going to sit there and not respond to her comment? Look out, look out. But let it be an adult way, let it where it can be civilized. But expect a backlash. Expect a backlash when you make these kind of absurd comments. To me, her comments was absurd. It was out of place. It was out of order. The show was basically to teach people how and what their likes are and how to self-evaluate when it comes to dating and finding a match. But to be so toxic, pass, pass.
we don't like that, why you keep doing it?
I didn't say all the men say that. I'm
I'm-
talking about
I'm
men that
telling
do
you.
say that. I feel like, so men are going to say that. And
Right.
most men could care less if we wear lashes or makeup or hair or whatever the case is.
Right.
But for you to make a comment about it, it's different because you're not just allowing me to be me. You want me to be what you want me to be. And that's fine.
Right.
However, I don't want to be that.
I feel that.
Or any other woman,
Okay.
essentially.
I
That's
feel
all.
that.
Let's go to the
I like
next
your I
pop.
like your eyeshadow though.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Did you get that? He just basically scolded her right back and then walked away. Ladies and gentlemen, beware. This is exactly what I'm talking about. When you say something, when you make a comment, you want it to be conservative and you want to be professional about what you say because it's offensive. Think about what you're going to say before you say it. Let's go, people. Let's go. Good stuff. Good stuff. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Shiloh, 27. I don't know. He gives a lot for me. And I like my man's really chill because I like to do the most. So my man needed to be like in the background, like watching over me. I don't need my man doing the most when I'm doing the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jay?
I mean, that's kind of full circle on the first episode I was in. I said that too, so I get it. But what gives you a lot? Like,
I don't know. It looks like you're like very goofy. Like you go out like as like Africans, like the Liberians would say, you like to fill a place. Like you like to be the center of attention. And I get attention. I don't like to be the center of it. So it's like when we go out with you, a lot of time I'm just gonna be feeling like you're doing the most. And I don't like that. I like my man laid back.
Laid
Very
back.
laid back. Like
Look, you don't want a man then. I'm gonna tell you like it is. You don't want a man. Nothing wrong with a man looking nice in his clothes and feeling confident. Necessarily be a center of attention. That's your opinion and that's your assumption. Technically, young lady, you don't want a man. What man would you want to take that's not confident in himself or likes to dress nice or like that? You should even worry about that. If he's with you and he's giving you his 100% attention, everything else in your circle does not matter. people focus on the wrong things, and you miss out. And this is what I'm saying: you miss out. So she's basically saying she wants what she wants, and she's careless about what his ideal is. And so she feels like if he's the center of attraction, I apologize, that she's in competition. No, no, no. You shouldn't assume that. If he's feeling you and he's into you, then that's the only thing that's important. Everything else is irrelevant. Let's keep going, people.
I need to be like, babe, let's get out the house. And he gonna be like, leave me alone. I'm tired.
If you
You look like you love to be outside.
I don't.
And I love to be outside.
That's the crazy thing. Like, you would have to drag me out the house.
Okay.
All I do is work, and if I do something, it's gonna be like a trip. It's gonna be something planned, right? But I don't just be at the club like popping bottles. I don't be like, I'm gonna be like, yo, let's go take a train ride to Sedona. Let's do something like that. Let's go float the river, something like that. But as far as the club, you can go by yourself, come back. You know what I'm saying? Go have all that attention. Just
Plus,
come
we
back
have
to
the
me.
same hairstyle.
Yeah, that's right. You want to fill up? You want to get your balloon back?
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you. Let's
Okay.
go over here.
Well, she missed out on that. So Jay basically had to explain herself, and so evidently she took it the wrong way. But now can't get the balloon back. She's embarrassed. Oh well, it's all about learning. It's all about learning. Next one.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Derek. I'm 31. I popped my balloon because you are very attractive. But this sounds very weird. And don't judge, because you're giving it
Don't judge
already.
me.
I like my man a little, like a splash of.
Ugly. What? What? Ugly? You like your man ugly? What is the definition? Help me understand. You know, I mm, 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 mm. I don't. You know, the comments that they make, they leave a brother speechless. It's like, oh God, what is the definition of ugly? Opposites attract. People like what they like. What's not good to you might be good to someone else. But to say you like your man ugly, are you calling him ugly? No, you're not. You're saying he's nice. But I'm also thinking too, there's a sign of insecurities as well too. Uh, I can't phantom that. I can't phantom, you know, being ugly. That's does she? Wow, that really messed me. You know what, people, that messed me up. That really messed me up. I'm saying that messed me. That messed me up. Okay, you would think a person would. I don't know, but let's just say if she dated a man that's ugly, how do you think you're gonna feel if she called him ugly? Y'all, you got it. You got to know what you got to know how to say things, and you got to think before you speak. That doesn't sit well with me, and I don't want to sit here no longer trying to figure it out. We're gonna keep going. All right, good stuff. Anyway, good stuff. Let's keep going.
Ugly. I think you're like a really pretty boy, which is good, but it's just not my type. That's it.
Okay.
That's a compliment though. Like you look really good, but I like my man a little more grungy, maybe. Not
Grungy.
very polished.
Okay.
But and don't take it bad at all. You look good.
Okay.
Okay. So is she someone that's your type?
No.
And why
Just-
not?
Just because you don't look like you work out, to be honest. That's I forgot to say.
He was wrong for saying that. He shouldn't have said she don't work out. You don't put her on blast. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the fact that this is how they present themselves. This is what the responses are, you know. But from the moment she said she liked her men ugly, that's a turn off, you know, and so many levels, man. Oh my God, that's the things they say, and it could be some insecurities, like I said, some low self-esteem issues, you know, and she said you're too. I'm not going to say what she said, but you get it. So in so many words, he's overqualified for her, and she can't handle that. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness. Wow.
Is one of my deal breakers. I want somebody who lives a healthy lifestyle. I used to be a personal trainer, so that's big for me. Like, even if you're not in the gym, I need you eating right or something, or you know what I mean? And I feel like that's not, we're not on the same frequency with that.
Totally fine, but I work out 5 times a week and I'm vegan. But I get it. You're looking
Oh.
for a certain type. So.
Okay, all right.
Vegan. Okay. Well, that's what she say. Wait a minute. Wait, did y'all catch that? She said she's vegan. Wait, Arletta turned her head. I caught you. As the other lady next to her that put her head down. She knows she want to laugh. I caught it. I be watching this stuff, man. I be watching. There's nothing wrong with the vegan diet, but come on, man. Vegan diet. I'm gonna leave that alone. That's right.
All right.
We both looking for something.
Well, if we going on first impressions, and for all intents and purposes of the show, that's what I would see, right?
Okay.
So,
Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Mercedes. I'm 27, and I only popped because I have a history with people with dreads, and it's just PTSD.
dang.
So,
It must have been real bad for you to take them all out.
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Well then.
I'm a casualty of war. Damn. All right.
So Jay, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
I don't know. I just don't like those boots. That's one of my things is the boots, but I just don't. That's something about them.
That's fine.
Yeah. But everything else cool though. Everything else cool. It's solid.
Okay.
I mean, come on, you guys. What gives? She don't like the dreads. He don't like the boots. It's got to be more to this. Can we please, can somebody have like a civilized conversation about why they dislike certain? You could say you dislike certain things, and maybe they could change, and it's up to them maybe to accept change or not. But to say you don't like, oh my God. Come on, let's keep going. It's good stuff, though.
So, what's wrong with the boots?
I don't know, man. It's just something about like I have no reason. I literally have no reason. I just don't like them. It's just not my preference. Like, I can't give you a solid reason. I just don't like them.
No problem. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Shannon, 27, and well, after listening, I popped. There's a couple of reasons. I would say, I mean, the whole lash thing. I do my makeup consistently. Like, I love doing my makeup. I have a good time doing it. So that's probably going to be a problem for you. I got big lashes. Also, as well, I'm a seasonal gym member. So I go when I need to go.
Okay.
Not much of because I have to go. It's
Right.
like, oh, I got a wedding or Halloween's coming up. I need to look right. So probably won't fit for you. So that's all.
Okay.
So, Jay, is she your type?
Nah, she too tall. She too tall for me. I told you.
What? Too tall? Okay. Well, look. It looks like I don't know. It might be light into the tone. Let's see.
Before 2024,
5'4" and under.
5'4".
No.
Under 5'4".
5'4", under 20, 2024, under 5'4".
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Oh, okay. I was passing her. We got one unpopped balloon over here. Your name and age.
Tyra, 31. Honestly, you're attractive, but you're just not my type. I wanted to hear you out to see if like maybe the vibe was there, but I just don't feel like we are the same and compatible in multiple ways,
Okay.
including like the gym. She mentioned 4 a.m. I like to sleep in. I don't eat healthy. I like pizza and I like cereal.
You know what? I respect her decision on why. She gave a good point. She didn't see the chemistry. That's what I'm talking about. The chemistry. She didn't see the attraction there. That's more accepted, other than their apparel, their eyelashes, their shoes, the attraction. That's important. For you to like somebody, the attraction has to be there. The chemistry has to be there. The spark has to be there. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. If you want this person, the spark has to be there, or otherwise there will not be a relationship or a chance of dating? Let's keep going.
Cereal and
I do that
I
too.
do oat milk, but other than that, you know,
I do all of that, but I do it, I do it in moderation.
yeah,
So,
no,
and I don't push my thoughts
I'm
on
all
you.
the time.
Oh, you all the time?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah,
don't
well,
gotta.
that's probably
I got
Oh my man, I, I, I was kind of hoping you came through, but it's unfortunate. Oh my God.
genetics, so it is what it is.
that's probably I get it.
Yeah.
I be mad at y'all because I be having to work out.
Yeah. Sorry.
All right, so Jay, is she someone that's your type?
Nah, cause she don't work out. For me, the intrinsic value is more like I don't really care too much about. It's a lifestyle. So like, if I'm always in the house with you, I'm gonna pick up your habits. You're gonna pick up my habits.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Oh, okay.
I just have a question. Because it seems like you're very adamant on the gym.
Right.
I feel like men should lead, and I feel like if you have the ability to motivate your woman to get in a gym and make a difference in her lifestyle to be a little bit more healthier, then be more confident in that. So I wanted to know, like, is it just like it's like a hard, I need you in the gym 4 a.m. too, or are you willing, or are you able to teach someone a different type of lifestyle as a man?
I'm willing to teach you a different type of lifestyle, but I used to be a personal trainer. So I started my own business.
Well, here's the thing. He basically just explained he had a business as far as lifestyle coaching. Didn't work well enough because people just did not keep up or stay committed to their routine. Because when you work out, you have to be committed. But it also starts with you have to want that. So it requires work involved. It requires a lot of physical work involved in order to maintain your physique or the weight that you're trying to achieve. So it requires a lot. It starts with you. You got to have a desire and are willing to thrive. But let's keep going.
Business in 2013, and I actually lost my passion because of that. It was hard for me to motivate people. So the biggest thing I would say is, if you're willing to do it on your own, I can guide you, but I don't want to be your crutch. Because what happens if I get hurt? What happens if I
It seems
die,
fair.
God forbid? What happens if I can't be there for a month or whatever it is, and now you just fall off, right? I want it to be more of a lifestyle for yourself, because I want you to better yourself, because in the Black community, we have a lot of health issues, and it's directly related to being inactive and food, right? So all my uncles, I had 13 uncles and aunts, heart disease, they dying from heart attacks. My mom, like, it just runs in our family. I'm like, Mama, I ain't got none of that shit. Nobody running our family. So I need you to be able to hold that down, right? So for me, I can guide you, but as far as like being there with you, I don't want to do that.
See, here's the thing. I get what he's saying. You know, um, some ladies require a man to step up and lead and teach, but at the same time, some ladies, you got to want it. You got to want that, and you got to make that first step. It's important. You have to do that. It all starts with your thinking process and a desire to want that. So he's basically saying it's not that he does not want to teach, but you got to show. You got to show that this is what you want to do, and he'll guide you. It's all the same. It all works out well in the end. You know what I mean? But the ladies, you got to want it. Men, you got to want that. In whatever as desire that is, you have to want that. And a person to see your interest and that you are really serious, then someone will take you serious and will guide you if they can.
Because I've been a personal trainer, and that's what burned me out. So that's one. But also two, if we doing this together, I want you to be able to stand on your own. I want you to be able to, I'm not trying to have you lean on me and depend on me. I want you to be able to teach your friends, teach your family, and not look to me to be that staple. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, Jay, that is all of the balloons popped,
All right.
unfortunately,
He
but we
didn't
do
make
thank
it.
you
He
for
didn't
coming
make
on.
that.
Let's
So-
go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, he did not make it. But look, next time. Thank you guys once more, and also peace.